face. So the plan for today is we're going to make a challenge that is easier than it looks. 4 seconds into the video, I messed it up harder than it looks. While it's loading, check out the haircut. You see this thing? Isn't it actually fire? And this is inspired by Tride and made a challenge that is harder than it looks. I probably did this as well. You know what? Just subscribe, just go. What I mean is, it may look like this, but you have to go through here. Things like that. Starting off. Oh, I know how to start. I know how to start. We're gonna be choosing Light It Up. I mean, there needs to be more levels that use the song. It's actually fire. Alright, here's the first sneaky thing we're gonna do. Well, we're gonna start like this, alright? And then we're just gonna, like, sneak in just a little spike there, you know? So, you can kind of see it. Hold up. So, it's there. You don't know it's there. Well, you can kind of tell it's there, actually. Hold on. I gotta make this no glow. That's kind of exposing it. Oh, I know what to do. You have to hit it late enough, or you will die. Saws are black, so you literally cannot see this. Oh, that's so mean. Actually, wait. No, now we can remove this. That is literally way too hard. Hold on. Just slightly easier. I want to verify this at the end, by the way. What has the most brutal hitbox? I mean, what? Yeah, wait, hold on. Why don't we just do fixed hitboxes? Now, why don't we just hide it? Boom. How would they know? Oh, that's devious. Oh, now we can make it so it looks like you can just buffer straight into it and just hold. No, we're gonna make it so you slightly, just barely can't do that. So when you watch it, you think it's really easy. Yeah, like that. That's perfect. So I'm thinking we're gonna have this down here. Then we're gonna have one of these. But the thing is, we're gonna do something like that. Hide it. There you go. There you go. How does that look? Look, this is what you see, right? You just see this. This is what it is. Hold on. That is impossible. Perfect. Okay, so see these? What if I told you that, you know, there may be spikes there. Then we're just gonna put this here. Hold up. Now this is gonna be here. Now it looks like, yeah, it's really easy to just not hit this. But we're gonna make it so you have to go so close to hitting it. Also, hold up. Then another good old fixed hitbox right here. Then we're just gonna, like, you know, we're just gonna hide some S blocks here. I want to make it look like they can slide on this. And they can just keep sliding. But actually, if they hit it, they're cooked. Then the dash stops because of the S blocks. And then they'll just hit this. And at the same time, if they try to go late and go straight through like you're supposed to, this is really close. Making it really tough timing. Oh, I know what to do. I'm gonna make this really awkward. We're gonna do this. A platform with a UFO that you can't actually reach. We're gonna barely have to hit it from the bottom. We're just gonna make this one like, we're just gonna make it no touch, you know? The trick is you need to hit these first two, but you can't make it up here then. So you actually go under and barely clip the bottom of the portal. And you play from down there. So this looks very basic gameplay, right? Pretty simple, but it really isn't. Uh-oh. This is not good. I think it may not be saved. I think we have it though. We lost our macro, but that's fine. Okay, well, it crashed again. Didn't really do anything, but great. Then we're gonna put this secret thing up here. Oh yeah. Okay, that might be one of the toughest spams of all time. Okay, not that tough. It's less about the spam, but more that right after, you have to immediately stop spamming or you're gonna accidentally jump. Oh, actually, it's not spam. You just have to click once, but very precisely. Okay, I'm gonna hide one in plain sight. I made so you actually click ever so slightly. You hold when you go into it, but only a little. So it looks like you simply just clicked and went into it, but you actually held for a few milliseconds after. A few frames after. Okay, this is a little goofy. Ooh, and then we're gonna put a roof here. Alright, here's the plan for this wave section here. Quite an innocent looking wave section, right? Squishy man editing this because I forgot to explain what I did. Basically, I still don't know what the orbs are called. The TP thingies. I don't know. I'm gonna call them kill orbs. So basically, the kill orb is right in the way, but it's gonna be hidden. And then for the next click, when you're watching, it seems like you just go into the portal on the bottom, but you can ever so slightly hit the bald portal at the top. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's devious. It looks like a pretty basic spike, but you have to click extremely early to even touch this. So I'm just gonna extend this as if you have all the time in the world. I mean, how would they know? I don't know how I just got that close to the ground without touching it, but I want to do something with that. That was actually kind of crazy. And you know, if we have to make it annoying, we will. Just to push out every extra amount of difficulty. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. See these? I mean, look at them, right? These are the hitboxes. All right, so take a look at this. This looks pretty easy, right? It's even like 0.5 speed. You just have to do that, right? Well, look. Look at this. That makes it a lot harder. Now, obviously, this still isn't very hard, but when you can't see it, it's extremely hard. Because I can only vaguely remember where to go here. Oh, and then this is gonna be crazy. We're going to make the gravity just like something not noticeable, but makes a difference. 1.05. Yeah, 1.05. So then they don't jump as high, but they don't actually notice that. So we're gonna add in, you know, just like basic triple spikes, but they are a lot harder. And actually, we're gonna scale the triple spikes slightly, where they can't really notice. Oh, but then they'll see the offlining of they'll see how it isn't really lined with the, actually, no, that actually is. Okay, well, let's see if it's noticeable to make the gravity even lower. 07 might be pushing it. Okay, I can kind of notice. In fact, let's replace the middle one with this. Just looks, you know. Then we're gonna move it up. Yeah, actually, we're gonna place these. Place these with, that. Is that noticeably bigger? Nope, we're gonna have to give them a little more gravity here. Let's do 1.04. That just looks like a normal, well, easier than a triple spike because I did that, but it's so much harder. Actually, for the last jump, we're gonna make it easy. Just something like that. But we're gonna make it so if they don't go very, very late, they will hit the spike. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a few tweaks. Okay, the game crashed. Fun. Yippee! Hey! I want to look for something that looks like a decoration but has a hitbox. I actually kind of want to change this part. What if I only put spikes? Fixed hitbox, of course. I only put spikes where I need to. Oh, this looks so easy because of it. Oh, this is so goofy. I can't really tell. I'm kind of numb to it now because I can't really tell if this is an easy challenge or not. If it looks easy. I think it looks like mid difficulty. These actually make it look harder. I want to make it look like they have a lot of open space. I don't even need this. There you go. Oh, I got an idea. I'm gonna move these just a little closer so you can land on these, which would be extremely annoying, which would just make you die. But at the same time, it just looks like block. I don't know. They just look like they're just there as decoration. You know what I mean? Terrible decoration, by the way. Actually, I just noticed this part is easier than it looks. I want it a little harder. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. But to make it so you still have to hit a specific way to reach this. Wait, what if we only put one? Oh, that might be pushing it. Yeah, there's the thing. They think that they're hitting just the ground, but the thing is, I'll raise these, so it just makes it a lot harder. And it looks like you're hitting the ground. Let alone the fact that half of the time you don't even get this. Okay, there's one thing. If I want to beat this, I'm gonna have to nerf it. I'm gonna be straight up. It is hard. Alright, I might be able to beat it now. Oh, wait, that was a good run. We are at the wave. Now we just got to do that. I've done that to 100. Oh, that's it. That is the challenge. I'm gonna upload it as harder than it looks. Oh, that's so satisfying. I can barely fit that title. W. If you want to play it, boom, there you go. Wait a minute. So apparently I already had a level called that. So you just gotta scroll down a little bit. I'll give you guys the ID. There, I found it. Why is it down here? All right, well, there it is. Here's the ID, 876-99326. Actually, for the fun of it, I'm gonna beat the old one. All right, this is the old one. The old harder than it looks. No, I died once. Alright, let's turn off no clip then. I'm surprised I did this at ID, like, what, 87 million? How old is this thing? But I could check on the server. Wait, no, I can't check on the server. I just replaced it. Okay, I definitely didn't beat this back in the day. It is harder than it looks, but in an annoying sense that, like, just because of the alignment. I don't think there's a way to align yourself to do the last 3 jumps in a row. But I do have a little memory of this. My guess is that it's significantly easier on 2.1. So, I'm gonna put this physics on 2.1. Oh, yeah, it's definitely the fact that it's 2.1. Alrighty. Okay. If you want to see more videos like this, click on the share screen, and here's a funny Twitch clip. Wait, random sent us an image. Oh! What? What did I open? What did I do? What did I do? Microsoft Teams? I never opened Microsoft Teams, bro. Bro, I didn't even know there were shortcuts for that.